Welcome back to the RV Rundown. I'm your host Barry, and this is a segment where we take a look at some of the hottest floor plans on the market today. I'm standing inside a brand new 2023 Venture Sporttrek Touring Edition 333 VMI. This thing's really cool. It's a front living travel trailer with a kitchen that has an island. This thing is very spacious. It's definitely meant for couples that are doing extended stays or solo travelers that just want a lot of room, like a real apartment. But it does have the ability to accept a couple of guests thanks to the fact that we do have a pull-out sofa here in the living room. Let's get started right here since we're talking about it. We have a great living room in here. They've added our theater seating that's directly across from our entertainment center. We've got the couch that's in the very front cap here that I mentioned just a second ago that also doubles as a guest bed, making it super easy to seat four in here that can all see this nice big flat screen TV, which is on a swivel mount so it does pull out and away from the wall. There's a fireplace down low which is going to aid in heating this in the wintertime, so it lowers that LP bill. And of course there's storage all around this thing. I love that. I love the way they've got it built out. It feels spacious. It feels open. It seats people well. It's conversational. I think it's kind of nice. When we move forward, we end up in our kitchen where we have a freestanding dinette that sit here in the slide. Thanks to the fact that we have opposing slides here, one over on this side and the other in the kitchen, pushing out, it really opens this space up. It makes it a super functional kitchen in the sense that we have a lot of counter space here. We have this big island with the solid surface countertops, loads of storage down below, and then across from that we have our primary sink area with a nice high-rise faucet, storage all around it. They've even given us these sink drain covers, which are going to allow us, again, just to extend that counter space. Storage down below, storage, that's the name of the game. They put our 3-burner stove over here in the slide. It's got the glass top as well, so that could be used as like prep space too. Furrion microwave up top. We've got a 12-volt Furrion refrigerator here. Everybody seems to like those, and it seems to be the way that the industry is moving. There's even a pantry with adjustable shelving built into the slide. I think that's super nice. You can accommodate different sized items and set it up however you feel is important to you. Pushing on up towards the back of the camper, we pass our entry door in the hallway here. And notice on the wall, as soon as we come through, we have our Go Power solar monitoring station. This is equipped with a solar panel on the roof and a 30-amp solar charge controller. Air conditioning control and light switches are right there, and our bathroom is immediately accessible from the front door. The bathroom is nice and spacious. In here, we have a good-sized shower. And again, I'm 6'3", so I fit into this thing without even going into the skylight. There's plenty of room to move and turn around. They put some little shelving here on the wall. I think it's a pretty good little setup. There's some cabinetry up above our foot flush toilet. And then of course, we have a stainless steel sink as well as a medicine cabinet and some cabinetry storage down below. As we head back towards the bedroom, I want to note that we have our control panel right here. We're going to come right back to that though. This bedroom features a king bed on an east-west slide, so that means we have loads of space to walk around the base of it. There's windows galore. We have this one closed because the sunlight's really beaming through it right now. But it has a great, nice big window off to the back, off to the side, even behind our bed there. It's all really well lit. There's storage up under the bed, storage over it. We've even got a nice big open spot with a plug in the back as well as USB ports for setting up a CPAP or charging up phones at the end of the day. Our primary means of storing clothing happens right here on the back wall. We've got some nice closet space off to the right. We've got lots and lots of shelving down low. And we, of course, could potentially hook up a TV in here if we wanted to. But one of the things that I think that they've done is neat is just incorporated hidden storage as well, just using up the dead space of every bit of furniture that they have. Even over here across from our bed, they've added in behind the bathroom this cool little enclosure here. This could be a closet for you, or because we have washer dryer hookups in here, you could run a combo washer dryer, which means you could get laundry done out on the road. I think that's a pretty cool setup. It almost makes this feel residential and almost like a full-time unit. Now what I want to do, because it's requested so often, is to go ahead and run the slides in and see what's accessible with the slides closed. On their panel, we have to select the slide we want and then hit the retract button. Alright, so now that we've got our slides in, we have immediate accessibility to the bathroom, thanks to it being right across from our entry door. Our bedroom has an entry door, which is also accessible. And then our kitchen, we can get to the sink. We can certainly get to all of the cabinetry and storage that's around the sink, so that's kind of nice. But everything else is kind of off limits. Like, I'm not getting to it. I'm definitely not getting in the fridge or getting to anything in that living room there. So overall, I'd say this is great for a quick pit stop because we can get to that bathroom with ease. We can use the sink if we need to. And considering that there's so much cabinetry around the sink, I can see stocking that with snacky type items that you would want quick access to as you're out on the road. Let's open everything back up, pop outside, and see what the features are like out there. All right, let's check it out. I love the fact that these solid step stairs are starting to become the norm in the industry. I never really liked the folding stairs. They have a little too much bounce to them. I do understand using them though as a secondary entrance, like the one to the bedroom that's directly behind me. But now that we're outside, I do want to start kind of closer to the front of the trailer. Because this is a front living model, it doesn't have nearly as much storage because it's lacking the pass-through. Our couch is right there. So instead what we end up with is saddlebag style storage. In other words, a small storage compartment here and another that's on the other side that's very similar to it. They've made up for it in a few ways though. They've added some storage to the backside. We'll see that in a bit. Plus, they've given us this big outdoor kitchen with cabinetry up top and a few drawers down low. We've got an Everchill electric refrigerator, a decent stainless steel sink, and we can pull out our griddle. This has a flip over top on it here. This connects back into our propane/LP system that's on board, and it allows us to cook outside. This also has hookups for a TV out here, so you could have a little bit of outside entertainment if you want. All of this is up under one of two awnings. The first one's mounted to the slide, and that awning is actually a wind sensor awning. So if it experiences too much motion by way of wind, it'll reel itself in. The other awning is more traditional, but combined they run the length of the vehicle and they're both LED lit, so it gives you a really great patio space outside the 333 VMI. They've got some beautiful wheels that they've added to it. That's very nice of them. Outside speakers that you can pair with your phone so that you can have your tunes on Bluetooth. We have electric jacks down low. And in the very back of the unit here, we have a 2-inch receiver hitch so that we can add things like bike racks or cargo racks or just small accessory items. There's a ladder leading up to our fully walkable roof. There's even prep for a backup camera here. I didn't think I mentioned it up front, but all of our windows are the frameless style. It's very sleek and good looking. And as we pull around to the side of the camper, this is that other storage that I was talking about earlier. Notice that all of our baggage doors are insulated with slam latches and magnetic catches, so they're easy to use. They've carved out this space under the bed just to kind of make up for not having that pass-through storage. Our dump station is just forward of the slide behind the wheels. You can see it down there below. Shore power directly above it. And right here next to everything is our docking station, where we have an outside shower, our satellite and cable in feeds if the park provides that, and a switch and an inlet for either filling up our tank or running city fill to our water lines. Pushing forward, we end up back at the front of the camper where we have that other saddlebag style storage that I spoke of earlier. So again, because of that couch in the very front, we don't get pass through, but we get a couple of small storage compartments. At the very front of the unit, we notice we have a fully molded front cap. We've got that beautiful windshield, this automotive grade this up there. We've got some nice LED marker lights. They look good running down the road. We've got a power tongue jack, a tall container case here for our LP, and we've got space down there for 2 batteries, and this comes wired with a battery cutoff switch. Overall, I think the 333 VMI is an awesome coach for people that are looking for just a spacious interior, that small apartment-like feel when they get away and go camping. It's got setups for having a combo washer dryer, so staying out for longer periods of time shouldn't be an issue. I can see somebody even wanting to live out of this thing, quite frankly. It's a pretty cool unit. It's definitely worth seeing in person. Check it out at Southern RV in McDonough, Georgia, or visit us online at southernrv.com. You can give us a call at 770-477-0552. Like and subscribe if you love this content. We're putting out fresh stuff weekly. And until next time, guys, happy camping.